Alright, and we are live. Welcome, everybody.
No, we're not.
So glad you could join us.
You didn't put it on the Discord.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have Discord open.
Let me do it.
Okay, and a link, please, also.
No.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the... Go ahead.
When do you expect the new computer to come in, by the way?
Within the next couple of days. It hasn't shipped yet, so probably not today, but I'm hoping by, like, tomorrow. I'm hoping. If it doesn't come tomorrow, it'll probably come Monday.
Huh?
Okay, let's see here. But yeah, this is probably the last HOI4 stream before the new computer comes in. Yeah, oh man, my new computer is gonna be awesome because it's like the new processor is like 66% faster, and processor is what you really need for Paradox games, because the thing is. Paradox games are not really too intensive on your video card, but they're very intensive on your processor.
You know what's funny, though? Is
what?
When I was actually shopping and was getting my video card, I told them about what processor I had. They said it was not actually a bad processor.
What do you
I was
have?
kind of surprised. I was like, huh, really? They're like, yeah, no, your processor is fine. It's like, okay.
Which one do you have?
I have an AMD FX 6350. It's 3.9 gigahertz, 6 core.
Dude, that's a good one, dude.
I know. I was just surprised because I thought with age, like the parts usually get better because it was built in like. Hold on, when was this fucking thing?
With you think with age they go better?
Yeah, like they would improve on models with age, you know, they'd start releasing better and better ones, and I'm sure that's true, but I'm surprised that a model made in...
Oh, you mean like over time they would develop better and better processors? Yeah, but no, that's a high-end processor.
Yeah, it was made in May 2013. I'm surprised that it's still, like, pretty damn good till this day.
I think the processor I'm getting is 6-core 3.0 gigahertz.
What is it? Oh wait, you already told me. Hold on. Let me
it's an Intel Core i5 8500.
Yeah, Intel Core i5 8500. Is your computer gonna come pre-made, or are you gonna put it together?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna come assembled.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Yeah. An Intel Core i5 8500, 6-core, 3 gigahertz, 4.1 gigahertz turbo. So it sounds like it has major overclock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good processor. And it's much better than the current one I have, because currently I have... I think the current one I have is like... It might be dual core, I don't even know. But it's the current one I have is a Core i3. Let me check. Hold on. It's a Core i3. 4170T at 3.2 gigahertz. I don't know how many cores it has.
Wait, what was it again? I'm sorry. Read it off and I'll look it up.
It's a Core i3 4170T.
Let's see. What is this? Oh yeah, ew. Number cores 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. That is yeah, and it runs off of DDR3 memory. Whereas yours is going to run off DDR4 from when I look.
Yeah.
To be fair with me...
What?
Sorry, I'm just gonna say I still run off in terms of RAM, I still run off of DDR3 because that's what my motherboard takes. But what I need to do is I need to replace my 8 gigs with 16.
Yeah. But the thing is, I think my motherboard will support an extra 8 GB RAM stick, but the thing about that is that I could just upgrade later. I don't need to buy it right off the bat.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Foreign policy, good.
Computers. Where did you order your computer from?
Gmarket.
Gmarket.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
That's
That's
where I order all my stuff in Korea. Yeah, but because here's the thing, there's a place in Korea. Actually, I found out it's actually a myth that computer parts are more expensive in Korea because usually the prices are actually comparable to that in the United States. The thing is, if you go to Yongsan, which is an area in Seoul, they have really good prices. And like really good deals that you can get on all sorts of technology. And Yongsan is just known as that kind of place, But yeah, if you go there, then you could do that. But of course, I don't really want to go into Seoul or whatever. But I found out that a lot of people. Yeah, Jin says last stream before new PC. But a lot of people, they, what's it called? A lot of people in Yongsan actually list their stuff on Gmarket, and so that's why you find cheap prices. Also, Jason Sell is here, and also Jin says, "Hey, 안녕, welcome, guys." Yeah, I ordered the new PC. It's coming in the mail. Kaiserreich is here. Welcome. So glad you could join us. Wow, everybody kind of joined all at once. Let's see, what can we get here? Dab. What kind of PC? What specs? Alright, so we were just talking about that. There's the new processor, which is 66% faster, is an Intel Core i5 8500, and it is a 6-core 3.0 gigahertz processor. Quite good, I would say. And then the video card is going to be an NVIDIA GTX 1060, the 3 GB version. And that is 238% faster than my current video card.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
238%.
When I got the 1060 and I actually tried it out with games, dude, as soon as I went into Insurgency and I like had it autocorrect and it went from all low to like high,
highest,
very high, very high, low on one setting, I was like, oh my god. And then I entered a game and it ran like perfectly. I was like,
perfectly, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit, I can actually play the game.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome, isn't it?
Good.
I know, I'm just really excited about that, and Jin says, yeah, well, at least your CPU is 66%
I will admit, though, in some games, it runs really, it might be my CPU, but it runs really hot. Like, I picked up this game called Victorum, which is kind of like a wizard game. You can play as a wizard man, and that sucker makes my inside my PC really hot. I'm like, whoa, is this game just not optimized well? Like, what the hell? It's like, oof.
I mean, it could be that, but I mean, it depends. Sometimes you need just like a much better cooling system. Also, Jason Sell says Denmark doesn't exist. All right. But yeah, Jin says, at least the CPU is better for the Paradox games, and that's true. I really need my CPU to be better for the Paradox games. Is Djibouti guaranteed by France? If not, you should invade them. They're guaranteed by France.
So you're getting this, Jin says, so you're getting this PC from Yongsan.
I'm pretty sure the person that listed it on Gmarket is from Yongsan. so gonna get a good price. I mean, but here's the thing: France would not be the worst person in the world to attack. Anyway, what?
So are you getting it? Is it somebody else's PC that you're getting, or
No. It's a store, and you pick the parts and they assemble it.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, Jin says he's gonna be in Korea in 2 weeks. Very cool.
Nice. But yeah, it's amazing. I actually feel like I'm a modern gamer.
Yeah, you feel like you could play stuff.
Yeah, I actually know what it's like to play games in decent quality.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's so fucking nice. It's like I used to MBU because it's like, oh man, he's got the gaming PC. I don't really have that. And now I'm like, no, we both have pretty much kind of equal PCs now.
Yeah, we have good PCs together. I mean, my PC is, you know, suffering a little bit, but at the moment.
Oh, well, your current one, yeah, but your new one.
Yeah. Yeah, new one's gonna be amazing. My new one's gonna be future-proof for a couple of years.
Funny is that at some point I really should get a solid state drive and then install Windows, like, you know, I don't even mind it. I have to wipe my data, you know, to install like Windows 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Just install Windows on the solid state drive and just start anew with my PC, just so I have a solid state drive and everything loads super fucking fast.
Yeah, dude, you really got to do that because
I just use the regular hard drive as, you know, hard drive storage, and then the solid state drive for my Windows.
Yeah, dude, it's you really got to put Windows on a solid state drive. It's just I turn on my computer. Literally 10 seconds later, I'm literally like starting Steam 10 seconds later.
The only thing that makes me apprehensive about that is the thought that, oh god, I'm gonna have to reinstall all the games I want to play, and it's gonna take so long.
Well, but the thing is,
the internet is terrible,
dude. Well, yeah, that's true. But the thing is, like, I'm sort of used to not having all my games on my hard drive because I've been running with a 256 gigabyte for a while. So, like, I have Insurgency installed, but other than that, I've got like the Paradox games, HOI4, EU4, Crusader Kings 2, and then just like Caves of Cud. I still have Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, Road Redemption, Gang Beasts. That's basically it. I like out of my 365 games, I have 21 installed.
Yeah, by the way, Jin says, so after the new PC, any games you want to stream that you couldn't before?
Insurgency, no doubt.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we can actually run it.
Yeah, and the Surge. Recently. The Surge. I got the Surge when it was on sale. Usually it's like $40. I got it for 10.
Oh, the Surge. I hope you find enjoyment out of it, because that game just looks... Like,
Kaiserreich said, thing is Alex struggled fighting Somaliland, so yeehaw! The EU is out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, because Jason Sill said, I hate Denmark and please kill it, and also kill the European Union.
Yeah, no, but I will try to kill Kenya, though. Now, I might initially be losing this war in the beginning. We'll see. Because right now it says I'm winning these battles, but you also have to look at, you know, see, look, they've got way more soft attack than I do. It's because they have mechanized infantry. But the reason why I know I can win this war is that I win logistically. They have 3 military factories, I have 10. And so there's no way, I mean, even if they're producing this mechanized infantry here, then they're not going to be producing enough regular infantry equipment. So,
although, you know what's sad is that recently I got back into one of my favorite games again, Dishonored, and it's not even that like intensive of a game, but every time I get done with it, at some point I just go back and sink more time into another campaign. I'm like, why do I do this to myself? I know I like this game, but it's crazy how what.
Why do you do it?
I guess it's just I like the game that much. It's just,
Well, that's not a problem.
I know what happens in the story and all that. I know it like the back of my hand. But funnily enough, there's still things I'm learning about the story, even or like things you can do in the game even afterwards. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this before. Neat. But I don't know. I just
that's not a problem.
By the way, that is definitely a game I recommend you try or at least get someday, Alex. Even if I have to get it for you, Dishonored is it's cool.
Yeah, I've probably tried at some point.
Yeah, and it's only $10, by the way. That actually the definitive edition is only 20, and that's with all the DLC and stuff. And dude, again, I can tell you, it's really worthwhile. Plus, it'd make a good like series if you ever wanted to do it. Like, I
might not do it for YouTube because of how old it is, and it's probably been done so many times. But I would definitely like to play it at some point. But the game that I'm looking at is the Universe Sim. I mean, because the thing is, that's been in development for a long time, but it's making real progress in it, and that game just looks really fun. I did try the demo at one point. Yeah, the Universe Sim, and then I also really, really want the Katamari Damacy reroll.
Jin says, Universe Sim? Gotta Google this now.
Yeah, well, it's combined. It's like Universe Sim. Like instead of the ending E on Universe, it's IM. And yeah, the Katamari Damacy reroll. And also a game I'm looking at is Parkitect. Because I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. And I'm seeing and I'm hearing that Parkitect is quite similar to that. I tried Parkasaurus, by the way. And I got it. I ended up getting a refund for it because
you didn't care for it.
Yeah, I mean, like I like park management games, but the thing is, like, at first when I saw the graphics, I thought, oh, this is like a charming little game, but it sort of kind of sinks into the area of looking like a child's game. Like, it's a little bit too simplistic, and like it's not really appealing to me. Jin says, what about Planet Coaster also, unless you prefer the 2D feel? Oh no, Planet Coaster also looks awesome.
Actually, Planet Coaster is the same guys who made the new Jurassic Park thing.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And Jason Cell says, invade Yemen, please. I don't... have you played this game before? It's not... I can't just invade Yemen right now. I'm invading Kenya.
This is an EU war. I can't just justify an invasion.
Dude, the Kingdom of Korea... Oh, the Kingdom of Korea declared war on the Korean Republic. Because North Korea went monarchist in this game, by the way.
Oh.
And so they're at... And now China has got... Oh, gosh. Oh, China declared war with India.
Oh. Oh.
KMT provisional government... Oh, okay. So China did not demand full democracy. They're going with KMT provisional government. Then they're going to hold elections and slowly transition into kind of a democracy. Korean Republic joined the American Union. Okay, so now we're developing factions, alright? Let's see what factions we got. The American Union, alright, is South Korea and America and also Bolivia. Who else is in it? Oh, just those three countries. That's it. America's faction is quite small, but America is the #1 superpower in the world, so... and then you've got the Asian Entente of the Proletariat, which is China, Macau, Hong Kong, the Democratic People's Republic of Iran, Laos, and Vietnam. And then you've got the French Union, which is headed by France, of course. That is, oh gosh, the old Empire of Armenia, Japan, Nagorno-Karabakh, Kuwait, Cambodia, Malaysia, the Republic of China, so Taiwan, Bhutan, Nepal, Singapore, and India. Quite a powerful faction going on, but they're a little spread out. Yeah, that's true, Kaiserreich. Kaiserreich says North Korea is pretty much a monarchy LARPing as a communist. I'm really looking forward to being able to play this game with the new computer.
Oh, I bet.
It's gonna run so much better. Jason Sell says, I hate Yemen and I played HOI4. Okay, so you know how difficult it is to invade. But dude, Matthew, I mean, when you watch that Imperator video, dude, you gotta see that. It's just it looks like it's gonna be an amazing game to play. And
I'll definitely give it a look because I'm interested.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's really interesting having 4 kinds of monarch points instead of just 3. So you have civic power, oratory power, military power, and religious power. And so, console commands to take over the world. Yeah, that's not fun at all! But,
oh, console command? No, that's stupid.
Yeah, not doing that.
Stop that.
But, yeah, like, religious power is kind of interesting, because from what I've seen about it, you can use religious power to invoke an omen, and you can get, like, a special bonus. Like, what they did in the stream is they did the omen of Mars or something like that. And, for Mars, you get plus 7% discipline. So, and that, you know, that's really good. And you can use that with religious power. Also, if you want to increase stability, you have to, like, sacrifice a piggy. And, it's basically where you sacrifice an animal and you spend religious power in order to increase stability. So it's sort of like, yeah, this version of, like, spending admin power.
Time for those Roman space marines.
Oh, I know, dude. The Rome in, whoa! The Russian Soviet Federative Republic is trying to send me volunteers. They went communist again, by the way. So, yeah, the Soviet Union's back. But yeah, the Roman Imperator is gonna be like EU4's Ottomans.
Well, yeah, you mentioned this.
Yeah, there's no way that they're not. Like, they're gonna have to be. I mean, it's their time period. Like, that time period is literally defined by Roman expansion. Francis called the Republic of China as our enemy in the Somali-French War. What? Oh, okay, that's the Republic of China. That's Taiwan. Can you have Germany have Denmark? No. The focus of the game will be Ulm, which doesn't really exist in 304 BC. There are people in that area, but not in any sort of organized tribe. Oh, but, I mean, I've got a couple of planned campaigns with Matthew and I to do. Matthew and me to do. One of the ideas that I had was, I wanted to... Hold on. I can't join their faction, can I? Dang it, man. Because I'm not communist. Yeah, but one of the things I wanted to do is, I wanted to play as 2 different tribes in Iberia. You remember that, Matthew?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's so many little tribes in Iberia like that. And Fall of Rome, Western and Eastern Rome team. That could be interesting. Holy crap, there's people in the mountains.
You know, I am kind of disappointed, by the way, that we didn't figure out something to get each other during the Christmas season.
Dude, that offer still applies.
Now the sales are gone.
I know, but that offer still applies, dude.
By the way, I don't know if this is the norm with EU4 expansions, but the immersion pack Golden Century is getting slammed.
I know it's an overreaction. Honestly, it's because yeah, it's 30% positive, but Megacorp only got 61% positive. It's just because Paradox tries to. I mean, the community tries to like review bomb stuff. You know, but in reality, it's like, it's not, I don't think it's that bad of an expansion. It's just...
Oh, God. I noticed, by the way, you had Heat in your wish list.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just added so I could track it. I don't know if...
Yeah, I would say don't go over $10.
Wait, how can you see what's in my wish list?
Because I'm looking at your wish list.
How can you look at other people's wish list?
Because you go to friends, and you click in a friend's profile, you click on games, and there's wish list as one of the tabs.
Whoa, hold on a second. Let me try that. Okay,
yeah,
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me go. I've never figured out how to do this before, and I've tried so many times before. Okay, and I'll go to games. Oh, wish list! Yep. That is so cool! I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Well, now I know. Well, thank you.
Yep. Well, I'm talking about Heat, by the way, because those are the same guys, the same motherfuckers who made Starforge and Reign of Kings.
Oh, okay.
So don't pick it up for like, if it's
don't spend too much money on it. Yeah, but the other thing is, if it's in early access, automatically I'm going to be very apprehensive about it. You know?
It's probably going to be in early access because these motherfuckers try to just take your money and run after a while.
Yeah.
That's all they like to do. They don't like to fix problems.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, hold on. Have we been reading the chat too? I don't want to.
Did they mention what the time span is for Imperator Rome? Yes, it's from 450 AUC, which is like 302 BC, something like that, basically up until the historical year that Augustus became emperor.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not quite as long as EU4, but that's okay because nobody plays a full game of EU4 anyway.
I mean, yeah, they do it usually it's to a point of stagnancy where it's like, oh, okay, well, I basically won.
It's not stagnancy. It's like you said. It's just like you're so absurdly powerful that no one can take you on anymore.
Yeah.
Jin says, oh, so it's Roman Republic, pretty much. Yeah. And the other thing is, they said that they don't really want to... Oh, Kenya capitulated. There you go. They said that they don't really want to... like cover the period of the Roman Empire because at that point most of Roman expansion was finished, and they don't really think losing is a very fun mechanic, so they don't want to make like the fall of the Roman Empire be something that you can play as, because it's just going to be you fighting a declining. It's like you're fighting your own decline, and that's like, you know, they said they don't really think that would be very fun. Maybe for a different game with different mechanics, but the time period had definitely changed once Rome became an empire.
Mm.
My EU4 games are either I die or I just give up.
Oh. Apparently, by the way, one of the things that does fascinate me about Gold Century, though, hold on, let me actually go to the page, because I'll help me get my thoughts together. One of the things I did find interesting about it was the new government type they put in it. The
Pirate Republic?
Pirate Republics.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, they look pretty cool. They look pretty cool.
Or combat against pirate nations in dangerous sea zones with their own flavor and game style. That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, that does sound cool.
Play as a pirate nation, like.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. You know.
Kaiser Reich says, by the way, I die or give up in less than 50 years. Ace Cell says, make an alliance with Denmark called the Nations That Don't Exist. What? Somalia exists? What are you talking about?
Let's see. Yeah. Minority expulsion. Settle your distant colonies with homeland minorities, promoting greater cohesion at home while having more diversity in your subject nations. So you can essentially use the natives to settle your colonies. If that's
no. You
no?
like you have minority cultures in your nation. You send those minorities away, and you basically you would change the culture of your home provinces to your primary culture, but then you change the culture of your colonies to include some of your minorities.
Right. Also, flagships, that's pretty cool. And naval barrage. Use your ships to help besiege coastal forts. Good lord.
Yeah, they have some cool stuff in there.
That's insane.
And most of the stuff that people are mad about, like some people are mad about how they didn't add enough provinces to Iberia or whatever. That's not Golden Century. That's the free update.
Yeah. Also, yeah, you're right, guys. Right, there were actually pirate republics.
Blackbeard was their president.
Naval barrage works like HOI4? Says
I don't actually know that much about naval barrages in HOI4 because I basically don't use them.
For you, 4 can come in very handy. You wanna take the fort of Constantinople? Just barrage it from the sea.
Yeah.
That's crazy, by the way. Having a high siege general and barraging it navally, that's like, oof. It's a double whammy on a fort. That's harsh.
Yeah.
Like, we get it. You want the city. Fuck off.
Oh gosh, China is being invaded by Taiwan. I still haven't finished researching artillery. Like, I started out without artillery at all. And I have to actually research it.
Artillery fire.
Artillery shot.
Fire shot. Yeah, and I've been mostly nowadays I've been on and off with Victorum, Ravenfield, and Dishonored. Really, just been playing those around.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah,
and I've really wanted to play Insurgency, but the thing is, oh, Dylan's here. Welcome.
Stocky.
Yeah, Stocky Wolf.
That's Dylan.
Yeah.
Like Dylan Campbell, Dylan?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! Hell yeah, Dylan, what's up?
But yeah, I've been wanting to play Insurgency, but you know, I want to play it on the new computer.
Yo, also yeah, definitely. When you get your new computer, we can also do Insurgency streams. That sounds like it'd be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be really fun. Yeah, Dylan, how's it going?
Hey man, good to see you.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna make Dylan a mod.
Okay, yeah, sounds reasonable. I mean, don't do it, please.
Yeah,
don't.
guys, Stocky Wolf, also known as Dylan, another one of my best friends since childhood.
Glug.
Yeah. My car's still broken, but I'm getting by. Alright. That's all we can do.
That's all we can do because our lives are so pathetic.
Francis calls Singapore. Everybody's like, supposedly everybody's fighting me, but
I'm not seeing anyone landing on my shore.
Yeah, nobody's landing here, so I'm just preparing to invade Tanzania.
This is like an EU war when you're like halfway across the globe and your partner is the one getting the brunt of the damage, and you're just like, you know, I'm in a war right now, but I'm just kind of sitting back.
Yeah, I know. It's just
so...
I know, because nobody's invading you.
Well, thank you, Jordan. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's always a hilarious situation. It's just, yeah, there's a war going on, I guess, but we're just kind of collecting taxes while everybody else does the fighting.
Yeah. But the thing is, I'm not even in a faction. Because I wanted to join, I wanted to, like, be protected and join the Asian Entente of the Proletariat. But they won't let me join because I'm not communist.
Right.
I'm fascist. My ruling party is called the Council of Pirates, which is awesome.
That's a pretty good name.
Yeah, and my country is called the Empire of the Somali Pirates.
And I don't know if you read Kaiserreichs, but he says maybe you should liberate the ethnic Somalians in Ethiopia.
Oh, I mean that could be a good idea, but the problem I'm seeing is that Ethiopia has 32 divisions and I only have 14. Now they only have 2 military factories, which is absolutely pathetic. But still, I'm a little bit afraid of them joining a faction right now and everything like that. South Africa declared a war on Swaziland.
Also, Jason, what is with your obsession with him making an alliance with Denmark?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what he's doing.
Jason, I don't think he's in a position to make an alliance with either of any of those 3 countries.
Oh, Kaiserreich has a good point. He says, may as well invade Djibouti because you're already at war with France. Yeah, that's true. It's going to take 205 days and cost 41 political power. 205 days.
Oh, I get confused because the way Kaiserreich was feeling, I'm like, how is that Djibouti? He says Djibouti, and I'm like, how is that Djibouti? But then I saw it on your screen. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, Djibouti.
Yeah.
It has a silent D.
Yeah.
Just like me coming into your mother's house at night.
Oh, gosh. France has called India as our enemy, so am I supposed to be at war with India? But India doesn't dare invade me because they're at war with China right now, and they're losing. China's Nepal is basically gone. No, they're not basically gone. They are gone. They've been taken over by communist China. And... Okay, I was wondering... Wait, no, why does Bhutan still exist?
Why does this still exist?
Why
does anyone remember why this still exists? No one? Okay.
And Kaiserreich said it would put you in a good naval position. Why? Oh, also Russian... Oh, hold on. Soviet Russia declared war on the Chechnya Republic.
What did they know?
Hungary joined the American Union. Why did Hungary join the Americans?
I don't know.
That's so weird. That's just so random.
Lol, random.
Like, I'm looking at the faction map mode, and it's like, just this random country in the middle of Europe, Hungary, with the Americans. Why? You would control the mouth of the Red Sea. That's true, but there's no strait here, so it's not like I control a strait. Alright, so I finished that, foreign policy thing. Now I wanna research intervention. That will get me some military experience and whatnot. I can also do the African Union ties. Oh, but I have to be at peace in order to do that crap. And then I have to like leave. Whoa, African Union integration? Hold on a second. Hold on. I could do focus. What is it? Focus no checks or something?
Using cards looking man. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I want to do the African Union ties here because can you like unite the African Union? Oh, you can make the African Union a military alliance. Okay, now I understand.
Cheated just to get this.
Oh, autocomplete. Yeah, I gotta turn off autocomplete. Alright, so do I want to do Western ties or Eastern? I can't do either of those because you have to be at peace.
East? I thought you said West.
Jason Self says conquer the world. Like,
no.
No.
First of all, no. Second of all, no.
I could do the volunteer corps. It's more army experience and whatnot. Political influence abroad. Every neighbor country gets +5 fascist popularity. African Union peacekeeping. Let me see. Recruit more administrators. Maybe I just want to do more administrators. Yeah, that allows me to get an extra research slot. Yeah, I'll do that. I still have free military factories, but I still don't have artillery, so I need to get that first. The Republic of China has called the Democratic Republic of Congo as our ally in the Chinese-Cambodian War. Oh, crap, dude. Taiwan's gone.
Oh, no.
They existed for a while.
Damn it, China!
But actually, to be honest, I mean, Mozambique joined the Asian Union. Oh gosh, everybody's joining factions. Mozambique joined the Asian Union of Proletariat. But they're not communist! How do they do this?
Who knows?
But
way.
I mean, I'm on the same side in the war, but as China, as oh, now they're the Republic of China. Oh, they're socialist, is what they are. Mainland China is now socialist.
Look, Alex, you don't understand.
Instead of communist.
Socialism just hasn't been done right.
Oh, there you go. Ethiopia joined the faction. The Asian Entente of the Proletariat. Yeah, well, they're also socialist. Well, oh, that's why they're letting in socialist countries now. It's because mainland China became socialist. Well, crap.
Dang it.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, what else can we get? We can get the industrial company. We could get a military theorist. That would be good for some experience.
By the way, I'm gonna head out, brother.
Okay, sounds good, but, you know, it's been nice talking to you, and I'll let you know when I get that new computer. We can play some Insurgency, okay?
Of course, we can play a lot of stuff.
Yep, alright, sounds good. Have a good night, man.
Good night. Good night, folks.
And we're alone. So, I'm gonna turn off my headphones. I'm gonna turn off my headphones. So we're in kind of an interesting situation right now. Okay, because, we've got a situation where the Asian Entente of the Proletariat, they're definitely gonna win. So it doesn't matter too much like what I do to the French Union, because I know the Asian Entente of the Proletariat is gonna win. Could I try to join? I couldn't join the Americans. Let me see. I couldn't join the Americans because, yeah, different ideology. So, could I possibly make a faction with somebody else? Who else is fascist? Who else is fascist? Here we go. Just Armenia. That's it. I think I would have to do, like, allow Diplo and Yes Man. Yeah. Faction name, we're gonna call it, the African Confederation. We're gonna do that. So now we have the African Confederation. Now, it's gonna say I can invite any country to my nation, but of course I don't want to invite all of them. I'm just gonna see if I can invite the nationalist ones. Like, yeah, there you go, nationalist countries. Burkina Faso. Let's invite Burkina Faso. Invite them. Okay, country list, let's see. We got Equatorial Guinea. That's a faction, or that's a potential faction member. A lot of people are nationalists here, so... Well, at this point, retreating to Yemen seems like an idea. Okay, Eritrea. Now, do we want to have Eritrea? I feel like maybe we do. Let's have Eritrea. Invite to faction. And what about Gambia? Yeah, Gambia. Only African nationalists. That's what we're going to do. Guinea-Bissau. They're, I think... Where are they? Yeah, they're there. Guinea-Bissau. Invite to faction. Indonesia, Iraq, the Irish state, Kiribati. I don't think that's in Africa, is it? Libya. Oh, Libya. Yeah, they're nationalist. There you go. Hey. Hey, now. Gaddafi. I'm sure that'll end up well. Rwanda. Rwanda can do this. Yep, they can be part of our faction. Syria, no. Guyana and state. Uganda, yeah, Uganda. And Uganda and Zimbabwe. Alright, here we go. Invite to faction. And Zimbabwe. We're just putting together our faction. Eritrea would take any opportunity to stick it to Ethiopia. Okay, just make sure everybody accepted. Let's turn off yes man. Let's turn off allow diplo. Now we've got our faction here. You see this? We've got something of a faction. We can modify our government. I think what we might want to do is take one of these things. Quality, division organization. That's political power gain. I think that's probably a good idea. Research time could be good. I'm going to take political power gain. We still have military factories, but again, we're still waiting to research artillery. So yeah, now we got our little faction. I'm happy about it. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Yeah, I'm so excited to be able to play this game on the new computer. It's gonna run so much faster. Mozambique took Swaziland. Mozambique starts out in a horrible position. Central African Republic joined the Asian Entente of the Proletariat. That's a little weird. How's Egypt doing? Oh, Egypt has 49 divisions. That's not bad. I feel like HOI4 for you runs okay. It does run okay, meaning the frame rate is good, but the thing is the time slows down, like, really bad. Okay, now different people want to join our wars. Yeah, the Rwandan state. Right, let's just accept. Guinea-Bissau state. They want to join our wars. Eritrea wants to join. The Gambian Union. State of Zimbabwe and the Ugandan state. Yeah, all these people want to join our wars. Egypt. Egypt did not do that. Did they? Why don't they want? Because they have a neutral foreign policy. Well, I'll call you. How about Gaddafi? Oh, they'll join. Game's just badly optimized. I have a pretty good PC and still runs Mac. Yeah, the game is kind of badly optimized. It's it does, you know, it has a strong tendency to slow down. I'm still justifying war against Tanzania, by the way, and they still have not joined a faction. Belize has capitulated. Okay. 3 more days until artillery. We get to start making it, right? We gotta start making the artillery. Okay, Belarus annexed Latvia. Alright, Belarus making some gains. Now, who's in this European Association of Workers? Transnistria, that's it. It's this tiny country here because they're communist. So they're the communist faction. Then we've got the socialist faction, the Republic of China. And then we've got this democratic faction, led by a conservative. We finally got artillery. Jeez. About time. Alright, we can't even get improved artillery in until 2008. So I think we're good here. Let's start making this artillery here. Alright, we also need some tungsten. And then let's start adding it to our template. Like we just need, you know, artillery and artillery. Boom. Gonna take a lot of artillery. Alright, let me just look at something really quick. Okay. So we're making it, at least, right? Is Uganda? Uganda is in our faction, so really our only method for expansion is, you know, Ethiopia or Sudan. Actually, Sudan could be... They're Islamic. There's no Islamic faction. Have you noticed that? No Islamic faction. And Sudan is guaranteed by the United Kingdom. Oh, no, they're improving relations. Not guaranteed. India's dying. Okay, let's see here. Wait, maybe monarchists. Maybe we could invite some monarchists if they're African. Qatar, no, Netherlands. Netherlands went monarchist. The First Kingdom of Kyrgyzstan. Empire of Brazil. Brazil went monarchist? Nice! Nice! United States just went social liberal. They've been social liberal for a while. Because of Al Gore. And they're pretty much going to stay that way, honestly. You got the political establishment. You got, you know, social liberalism and social conservatism here. Yeah. And you got a small amount of communist influence and a very small amount of libertarian influence, but overall, you know. Okay, modern university software, that's just research time minus 1%. That's not that great, to be honest. Let's be real honest here. I'm still training divisions. Can you believe this? I'm still not even up to a full commander's level. What kind of, ooh, seek Ugandan friendship. Could I do this? Oh, I gotta have more stability. Am I still restoring order? I don't think I am. I can import, oh, import American artillery. That would be really good. I feel like I really actually want to do that because we need some artillery. That's 550 free artillery. I'd say it's pretty good. We don't want to ban fascism. We might want to eventually ban communism. Oh. Well, the United Arab Emirates wants to, you know, send us artillery. That's fine with me. Thailand, also artillery. They see that we're short on stuff. Thailand is social liberal. They're not in a faction. Yeah, just accept the call to arms. We're all at war. We're all in these wars together. But yeah, this game is definitely badly optimized. But with the new PC, it should run better. It should not be quite as slow as it is right now. Because currently, you know, my processor is just not. It's just not anywhere at the level that it should be. You know, it's Core i3, dual core, 3.2 gigahertz. The new one is gonna be 6 core 3.0. And overall, those cores are faster. Well, I mean, they handle stuff better. It's got a 9 megabyte cache as opposed to a 3 megabyte cache. just a better processor all around, you know. So yeah, can't wait for that to come in. But apparently it's not shipped yet, so if it ships today, if they tell me on the right time, if it ships today, then it should be in by tomorrow, probably. If it doesn't ship today, then it may not be in until Monday, at least. There's a possibility it ships tomorrow. But yeah. So I basically got to save up 200 political power, then I can import American artillery. I've got a big shortage of equipment, though, right now. Oh, it's a huge shortage of artillery. Alright, well, let's continue building military factories, I suppose. You know? Yeah, let's build this stuff. Oh, we got a lot of room for military factories here. Maybe in our capital state we build civilian factories, but otherwise. Oh, here we go. Alright, Turkey wants to send us 2 divisions. Alright, hey! Artillery! Give me that artillery, baby! Turkey is Social Democrat. And I don't want them in my faction because they're not African. I only want to invite African nationalists specifically. We might expand to other ideologies like that are just similar. Like, for example, well, Islamists, I don't know. Could we? It's just Sudan. It'd only be Sudan. Fascists, no, because we're at war with the only other fascist country. Nationalists, we've already invited all of the African nationalists. And then monarchists, it doesn't really look like there's any African monarchists. Like Costa Rica, Chile, Brunei, Bahrain. Yeah, no, there are no African monarchists. Crazy how the Netherlands went monarchist, though. Isn't that weird? Beatrix. Do you realize that means warrior in Latin? Female warrior, specifically. Botswana has capitulated? Dang it, man. Assassinate. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to assassinate politicians. I just don't think that's a good idea. Austria joined the French Union. Okay, there's a faction thing that makes sense. Austria joining the French Union, also Slovenia. And also Serbia and Montenegro. Look at that. A lot of Europe is getting involved. But Slovakia joined the Americans. Interesting. Interesting factions going on right now. I'm really enjoying this faction system that's just, you know, it's panning out. Maybe we invite Myanmar. Do we invite Myanmar or do we invite Thailand? Well, they got Lend-Lease policies with us, so actually, I don't know. Probably not. Burrito and Chimichanga, hey, welcome. So glad you could join us. Austria has joined Kenya. Yeah, Kenya is a government in exile. Kenya basically doesn't exist. I've taken them over. Oh, we got another military factory. Let's put that toward artillery. We need some tungsten. Let's import some tungsten. We only need one factory's worth, and that'll cover us for our tungsten needs. It's just we're making so little artillery. Like, we need to make some more. Okay, and in order to do that, our production efficiency needs to grow. And we're trying to research industrial. Well, actually, we're not researching any industrial stuff, but we're justifying war against Tanzania. Still doing that. That's gonna take a while. Oh goodness gracious! This is gonna take 558 days to work out. That's gonna take 36 days. Alright, 36 days, not so bad. Okay, and we've got, is that from Egypt? Yeah, we got Egyptian divisions helping us out. But what have they done? Let me see this. Yeah, they're doing defensive construction, self-sufficiency. Destroy foreign influence. Yeah. Join ally desire -200. Yeah. Overall they kind of just want to be neutral. Hold on, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Something happened in Europe. Switzerland declared war on Austria. Whoa. Switzerland is still not in a faction. Hold on now. European Entente. What is this European Entente business? Who made this European Entente? Who made that? Is that Finland? Did Finland make this? Is a faction leader. Look at this huge faction now. Look how huge this is. It even includes some Africans. Look at this. The European Entente. That's the African Confederation. But like Namibia and Zambia, these guys are in the European Entente. Oh, and South Africa is too. Look at that. I can't see that faction color is just like, it's a little bit hard to see. And Sierra Leone is also in it. Crazy. It's like a social democrat faction instead of a conservative faction. And Germany is in the European Entente. But are they at war? That's my question. Are they at war with each other? No. They don't appear to be at war with each other. Oh yeah, Greece also joined that. Okay, I mean that's kind of weird. Now we have another, but you know what? I think that's probably better for world balance because you know the Asian Entente of the Proletariat, they're huge and they just Travis. Welcome, Travis. I think you're new here, but welcome to the stream. So glad you could join us. But yeah, I think overall that extra faction is better for world balance, right? Because modern day mod, yes, we're in the modern day mod playing as Somalia. We've taken over Somaliland and Kenya. All right, we've kind of assimilated their population. We've got a good amount of manpower. Trying to produce artillery at the moment. Finland is called South Africa as their enemy. Why? I haven't played that one in a while. Yeah, I haven't played Hearts of Iron 4 as a whole in a while. I used to play Hearts of Iron 4 on this channel a lot. But you know, lately I've been into other games, but I decided I'd get back into it because people wanted to see it. You know, on the Discord server, people generally wanted to see more HOI4, so Nigeria joined the French faction. Aw, what? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because they're conservative, right? So. Okay, and the American Union. You got these two Congolese states that are part of the American Union, and then you got the other one that's part of the Asian Entente of the Proletariat. Oh, that's just weird, man. And these two different social liberal Congolese states, Movement for the Liberation of the Congo and Congolese Rally for Democracy. Yeah, that's what that is. Both those are social liberal. So we're fighting Nigeria I guess? Yeah, we're fighting Nigeria. But the issue is just that, I mean, Nigeria is really weak. They have a ton of manpower, but they're very weak. That's a little strange. There are all these members of all that crap. What is this? Jeez. Alright. Well, I mean, how can we help out in Nigeria? I can't get over there. Abkhazia joined the European Entente. Oh my gosh. Okay, more things are happening. Greenland has joined Denmark as our enemy. Yeah, basically this is World War III. Alright, this everybody is freaking at war with each other. Doesn't show any signs of stopping. You know. Eritrea is just fighting against Djibouti. Oh, it looks like they're gonna get it before I do. That's fine. I mean, I don't really care too much. We're already at war with France. You know, a little tiny extra country wouldn't hurt that much. You know, Djibouti has 3 divisions and a single military factory. Eritrea has 29 divisions, so I'm really not worried about it. Djibouti, yep. Djibouti joined the European Entente. Weird, did they declare war? Weird. F. Yeah. Dang it, man. But I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, dang it. Dang it isn't, you know, for Djibouti, because they're gonna get wrecked. Like I mean, one of their divisions is Marines. Look at this, 2 Marine regiments. Look at that. That's hilarious. Look at 2 Marine regiments. This one has like support artillery and just a couple of infantry regiments. That's not working out too well for them. Okay, artillery shortage getting better because our production efficiency is going up. Plus, I'm producing more military factories and overtime. That's helping out. But, you know, probably would also benefit me to build another steel factory. And they are less expensive than you know, they are less expensive than military factories, right? Because military factories are 7,200. This is 6,400. If I build the steel factory, then I have to import less steel, which means I can use more civilian factories for producing military factories. I think overall it's pretty good. Oh crap! Oh, that's not that bad. That's not a huge problem. We'll take them on. As soon as Djibouti loses their capital, they're gonna die. Eritrea is gonna capture them. They're gonna capitulate. Oh, September 11th. Oh gosh. All right. Let's see what. Oh man. Let's see what the United States is gonna do. I have no idea what they're doing. I don't have any encryption. Here we go. I mean, can we do some kind of like 100 spies? Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't even realize. Al Gore. Yeah, I know. Al Gore won the presidency, right? That's pretty funny. Well, what do we do? Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to have spy universities in order to get spies. That's fine. We'll just chill out on it. Ethiopia wants us to sign a pact of non-aggression. For now. For now, perhaps. Look, the future of Ethiopia. What's that? The future of Ethiopia. Okay, now is when they really decide what they're gonna do. They can either go monarchist or republic. Yeah, I thought so. They can either go monarchist or republic, where they go endorse the African Union. I don't know. I don't know what that exactly is. I think it's just staying with socialism. Or they can go full-on communist, national communism, or aligned to China. Which they might try to do aligned to China because they are in a faction with China, so we'll see. American National Prayer Service. Okay, I almost said African National Prayer Service. Okay. African Union is like the European Union, I think. It's some kind of cooperation. It's some kind of economic cooperation, stuff like that. That's basically what it is. But I made the African Confederation. That's my faction. And that's for authoritarian Africans. So we got, you know, fascist, nationalists. Actually, I'm the only fascist country in the world except for Armenia. Kind of strange. We got the old empire of Armenia. Fascist. Oh, but yeah, Zimbabwe is kind of getting wrecked, aren't they? Actually, not entirely. They're just getting attacked on all sides, which is really bad for them. And I wish I could help, but I can't. I honestly just can't. Oh, am I being invaded? Let's garrison. They might capture a city. What are they doing right now? Dangerous naval invasion. Yeah, Malaysia's doing something. It's probably not going to be too hard to defend against, but they might try to capture Mogadishu. Yes, you are. Lose the capital. Yeah, let's hopefully not. Let's hopefully not lose our capital. I don't want to lose the capital. Oh well, yeah, we lost it. Okay, hold on. Who's this? That's just Malaysia that you did F, right? We lost a lot of our factories just now. Yeah, we lost a lot of our factories. How many military factories did we lose? Quite a bit. We lost quite a bit of military factories. Oh, but now, tons of countries are trying to send us artillery. Heck yes. Trying to help us out. Hey, let's make a front line. Luckily, your war support is high, so you didn't capitulate. Yes, it's 90%. We're gonna do all right. Yeah, this could be fine. American War on Terror. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work out great for the world. They're at war with many different people. Are they gonna go to war with Pakistan though? Because like they're Islamist and they control Afghanistan, so anyway, yeah. Yeah, this shouldn't be an issue. Look, they're trying to push into this thing, and I have volunteers from Turkey, so not gonna be a problem. How much can I see about that? Oh, they got 3 infantry. Oh, come on now. 3 infantry regiments? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Yeah, this is not a problem. So how long have you been playing HOI4? When you first started playing not this game section. I've been playing HOI4 since release. I've been playing it on my channel for a while. Probably since like the middle of last year. Okay, here we go. We got national focus. Oh, this is gonna be good. The consumer goods factories. We gotta get that crap. Recon company. Finally, we got that. Let's get some. Well, I really. Oh, we'll be fine. Let's get more support companies. We didn't start with any technology. So, you know, I know a bit about the game. I'm not quite as skilled in HOI4 as I am in EU4 or Crusader Kings 2, because I've had those games for longer, but I started playing maybe 6 months or so after it came out. All right. We have a couple of really skilled people in HOI4 that regularly join us, like, for example, Jin. I don't think Jin is here now, but yeah, Jin has helped me a lot, and he's one of the mods on this channel. Maybe factory output would be good. This is a mod, by the way. I mean, I'm sure you know that, but it's a good mod. How many hours you got? Let's see. Currently in HOI4, I've got 638 hours. In EU4, I've got 3,753 hours. Crusader Kings 2, I have 557 hours. A little bit less, but I feel like I understand that game more. And then in Stellaris, I have 157 hours. It's not as much for me as the other ones are. It's not quite a map game. It's just kind of like a space game, space 4X game. Not bad, you know, not a bad game, but generally not as much my cup of tea as the other, just as a map game. I'm really looking forward to Imperator, though. I'll tell you what, Imperator is definitely my most anticipated game of this year. I'm just very much looking forward to that. I would like to get some decryption, but we're really hurting on the industrial front, so perhaps production efficiency cap could be good, or I can't get that because that's 2002. Although we're close to 2002. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take a little while, but we also got red dot sight. Let's see if we can improve our infantry even more. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is good for defense. Yeah, I mean, I'm just you know, generally people like to see my map games, so that's generally what I play on the channel. And I love playing, you know, EU4 and HOI4 and everything. I'd love to play more more EU4 once I get my new computer, which should be pretty soon, within the next couple of days. You know, I'd love to play more of that because I cannot stream it currently with my computer. It's just my processor's not good enough to stream EU4. Heck yeah, Lend-Lease. Give me that artillery. Dang, son. Alright. 274 days. We're getting it down. Old World Blues. I've played that. Yeah, I've played Old World Blues. The Fallout 4 mod for HOI4. I played that on my channel. That was a fun mod. I think I played as New Vegas. I think I did quite well on it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. So, yeah, a little while back, I had a song made for my channel called Heart of a Warrior. I wrote the lyrics, and so it was kind of cool being able to have like a theme song for my channel. Sung professionally by Jeff Nations, who's actually the drummer for a band called Rookie of the Year. I am still justifying war against Tanzania. Can you believe that? Wow. Which means, that means that when we go to war with Tanzania, we'll be playing on the new computer. That's exciting. That's very exciting to me. Because this, I'm going to have a much better processor. The video card won't make too much of a difference here, but Let's turn off this day and night cycle. I like the day and night cycle, but it's a little intensive on my on my system. So, but yeah, very, very excited about the new computer coming in. You know, finally I'm gonna be able to stream some other games, some games that are more intensive on the computer. You know, because the video card is gonna be 238% faster. Right now I got like a GTX, what, like 860M or something like that? Not a good one. I mean, it was good back when I first got this computer, but I first got this computer about 3 years ago. So, you know, it was pretty good. It wasn't amazing back when I first got it. It was pretty good back when I first got this computer. But now it's just not enough. You know, it struggles. So, and I just got this computer because, you know, I live in Korea, so I you know, I needed a computer to play when I was in Korea, and you know, it was an Alienware Alpha, and it suited my needs, and I didn't realize I would be in Korea as long as I've been in Korea, so. Central African Republic wants us to sign a pact of non-aggression. Okay. Mozambique also wants to sign a pact of non-aggression. That might be broken. I might have to break that. Also, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, I am so sorry about this. I mean, I wish I could help you in some way, but I'm short on equipment myself. So, what do we got going on for wars right now? Look at this. Kazakhstan and Turkmenistan are at war. Alright, there's that. There's the... Okay. There is the Moroccan-Algerian War. So Morocco and Algeria going at it. Morocco wins. They're gonna win. Germany won against Switzerland and just totally cut them in half, which is just devastating for them. Myanmar and Thailand are now at war. And it looks like Thailand's winning, but you never know, because this little area right here is like jutting out. Pretty hard to defend, I think. It just, probably, if I were Myanmar going to war against Thailand, I'd probably abandon that specific part. And I would just, you know, make a shorter front line, because it's much easier to push forward like that. But yeah, it does look like Thailand's winning that war. But we'll see. And then we've got Korean... Equatorian War? I know North and South Korea are at war. And it basically has not moved. Then we've got the Congolese Civil War, and we got the Burkinese Abkhazian War. So hold on. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why this thing has not moved at all. Because these provinces have 5 forts each. And yeah, all these border provinces have 5 forts each. They're not going to get through unless they can stage some sort of naval invasion. Funny how North Korea went monarchist. It's pretty funny. But... oh. Funny how North Korea is still not in a faction. South Korea is fighting... it's just... oh my gosh. Also, they're attacking across a river in some provinces. Yeah, that's true. You got the river. Right? And... isn't there an indication of that somewhere? I don't know if there's an indication of that anywhere, but you could see that there's a river between these two. And it might be a river between these two also. So yeah, that's that's not gonna move for a while. Okay. Oh, Libya. Okay, alright. Libya's fighting some people. Portugal. Hey, I mean... They don't have a lot of military factories. So is Egypt. Look at that. They're fighting Greece. Weird flex, but okay. This is one of my favorite mods to play. Like if you turn on Millennium Chaos and you make random AI focuses, that's really fun to play, where you have different people going different ideologies. Although the United States actually went status quo. Like, I mean, I can't see it right now, but I remember they went status quo. Oh, you can actually see it right there. But they also went pro-democratic gerrymandering. And then they also, like, so I don't know what they did beyond that, but I do have the expanded American ideology tree, I think. Wait, do I? No, I don't, actually. There is an expanded American ideology tree where you can go, like, monarchist, or you can, like, promote, like, white nationalism and stuff, but I've used it to go monarchist before. The American Empire is kind of cool, where instead of having the White House, you have the White Palace. It's kind of cool. You choose a queen, right? You have a Queen of America. It's just kind of an interesting alt history mod, but I like this one with the random ideologies. You could basically just choose any country you want and go crazy. So I mean, I like to do that. What's going on right now with our justification? Yeah, we still got 37 days left. How's our shortage looking? 207 days, not too bad. Okay, and then we are going to finish that stuff. We're gonna improve our artillery eventually. Yeah, there you go. Trying to work out exactly how I can strengthen my position at the moment. I mean, I think I'm basically doing everything I can because I'm building this steel factory so I don't have to import as much steel, right? I'm working on the shortage. I got a bunch of companies giving me Lend-Lease for artillery. And also the production efficiency is growing. I'm waiting to save up political power, because if I save up the political power, I can improve construction speed, or I could, like, get some other stuff. Like, quantity, eventually you can go and get 1.5% extra recruitable population, which is really good. But then you can also use the political power in these ways, and the standard vanilla ways and all that. So, I'm just thinking about how to improve my situation. But I think we might have to just work on it in the next stream, because then I'm going to have my new computer and everything like that. Plus, it's getting close to noon, which is when I have to go and I have to get ready for work. So I guess I'm going to do that now, but I want to thank everyone so much for joining. Thank you so much also to Travis. I know you're new to the channel, so I hope you enjoyed what you saw. So to everyone watching, if you enjoyed this stream, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server, because that helps out like a crap ton. Joining the Discord, you get to give me your opinion on all the stuff that you want to see, and all the stuff that I want to do. Plus, we get to hang out, share memes, and generally have a good time. Also, I want to thank Shem so much for being my Patreon supporter. If you'd like to be my Patreon supporter, links are down in the description below. That being said, thank you so much once again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.